Good morning, teacher. We are the group of Alison Caisapanta, Francisco Goyes, and Ana Hurtado. We are to talk about Turkey surveys and aggressive behavior of distributive and integrative tactics. Okay, first we want to talk about the first tactic, that is integrative tactic, taker service. The case is we are a company, Don Pecas, that makes motorcycles, and we want to increase the volume of sales of that we meet with Artefacta in order to convince them to buy more volume of motorcycles. Um, but they don't want to buy because the pandemic and the restrictions. Okay, let's start. Good morning, Mr. Goyes. Thank you very much to you and Artefacta for agreeing to meet with me. I hope this meeting can bring many agreements between the two companies.
Good morning, Mr. Allen. I hope so, because previous meeting did not very well, but let's get started. What do you have?
Okay, don't worry, Mr. Goyes. We all know that the pandemic really affects all the types of industry, but we always have an opportunity to sell more. We just have to be creative.
What do you mean?
Together with my assistant, we decided to present you a list of sales opportunities that we consulted with several experts in the field in order to convince you of what you stand to gain if you agree to buy a large volume of motorcycles for us.
I find it interesting.
Okay, assistant, you can continue with the list.
Okay, let me know if I, if you can see, we have many opportunities. The first one is many business and now how home delivery. The other is delivery application grow much larger because of the pandemic. Due to confident restrictions, it's very difficult to import motorcycle from abroad. For many people now find it better to transport themselves individually or to avoid contagions. Many people economically have a shock, but motorcycles are not that expensive. And the last is that many people acquire motorcycles as means of the works. This is the list.
That is very important information.
I know we present it you in order to convince you that if Artefacto acquires a large number of motorcycles, it will be able to cover these new demands that are arising due to the change in the market.
Okay, you have convinced me. I will talk to my superiors.
Okay, thank you, Mr. Goyes.
Thank you, Mr. Allen.
Now we are going to talk about the aggressive behavior. We talk about with a company that's OC&H, dedicated to the purchase and sales of used a brand new house. There is a buyer, home owned, and real estate agent. Okay. Hi.
Hello, good afternoon. I found on Facebook your contact who is selling the two-story house in the sector of Kumbaya. Would like information about the house.
Of course, the house you want in Kumbaya has 4 bedrooms with a bathroom each, a living room and dining room and a BBQ area. Maybe let's organize a meet so that you can see it and finally the price of the house.
Yes, there will be no problem. To make an appointment, that will do. What day would it be?
Okay, it could be on Thursday at 4 so that the owner of the house who is also the buyer, can also be present.
Yeah,
Okay,
thank you.
see you. Good afternoon. Following this house, this is the owner of the house, Alan.
Hello, good afternoon, Mr. Goyes. Good afternoon, Mr. Caisapanta. How are you? Let me explain a little about the construction. As you can see, it is new. Nobody has lived here. It is a brand new house. It has 400 meters of land and 2,000 meters of construction. The construction has 4 bedrooms with 1 bathroom each one, and the house has a big barbecue area, a living room, dining room, and a kitchen.
Of course, the house is quite big and the price is what it is.
Okay, the price is 300,000, nothing negotiable, and no offers are accepted. We cannot waste much time. As you can see, are the large company, and we have more customers. That is the final price. Could you be will to pay this house if you buy? The house will deliver it as it just to paste.
I understand the truth. The house is a little expensive.
Yes, but all the areas it has a worth paying that price.
If you can see, the house is great. The price is also one of the best house we have there. It is a good offer that it's to take it or leave it.
Okay, I will be willing to pay for the house, but if you give me some maintenance to the house by painting, repairing, putting some wall lamps inside the house, I think that with the price you are telling me, it will be good to include some adjustments.
As I said, the price is not negotiable.
Maybe if you want, it can be done, but it would have an extra price depending on what you want.
It is also a good price compared to the house in this area.
Okay, if the house is big, but you should take into account the offer. I make you for the high price. You should be willing to more negotiable offers. I will talk to my wife and tell her about the negotiation. Thank you very much.
Okay,
Thank you. Goodbye.
bye.